feel like it's not good to sleep in a ponytail, and sometimes I accidentally do it. I don't know, it just feels like, why are you putting that stress on your hair if you don't have to? That's actually one thing you could see like going viral online, where they're like, hey, if you've been sleeping in a ponytail, you're really fucking yourself over and you're gonna die. I have never taken pre-workout, ever. Every single time I have dragged myself to the gym, it has been just from in here, just will and determination and courage. It makes me feel incredibly dumb. Does everyone take pre-workout? Like, am I the only one just raw dogging this? Maybe if I had been taking that for the past every single year of my life, it would be an easier experience for me. Am I gonna buy it? No. Ugh, I could really use some pre-workout.
Babies fly like a jet stream, high above the whole scene, loves me like I'm brand new.
There's a few people coming over to watch the new John Mulaney special, and I've been wanting to bake. I feel like it's been a little bit, and I have a lot of eggs in the fridge, and I figured let's bake some cookies. I have a lot of the ingredients for the cookies already here. Things I didn't have include more butter, more chocolate chips, and oats, because I'm making, I think it's called chocolate chip espresso oatmeal cookies. And there's also a little bit of a vanilla glaze on top. That's not included in the title, but I want you to know that I'm going the extra mile. I'm not only making a cookie, I am making like an icing glaze to drizzle on top of the cookie. We'll get into that later though. Sorry, I just got out of the shower.
Totally fine. I just have like really good tea for you.
Okay, wait, hold on. Does the tea pertain to me at all?
No.
Damn! I guess that's actually good news. Another day, another bagel sandwich. Today is the day that I finally take my passport photo. I have been putting it off for months, and it's time. My passport's expiring this month. Actually, I don't know if it's already expired. It is now donezo. I can't go anywhere. Not that I have anywhere to go, but it's just good to have a passport. I look like a baby in it, but I also look so scary. I actually remember this day pretty vividly. It was raining out and I had to go to the CVS with my mom to get this photo taken. And I did not want it taken because I had a zit right under my eye and it was making my eye look weird. Aww. And it was before I wore makeup. So yeah, I didn't know how to cover up this pimple, but I really wasn't doing myself any favors because why am I wearing a ponytail? Like, I could have taken my hair down and like looked a little bit more presentable. I wasn't really like aware of anything going on back then. I haven't been out of the country that many times. I've been to Canada and I've been to some islands in the Caribbean. I haven't seriously been to France. I've just been to an island that France owns or that the Netherlands own. Canada, places in the Caribbean, and then I've been to England. I feel like I've been to a lot of places in the US though. One of my goals is to go to all 50 states before I die. I've been to 35 states, which I think is pretty good. Not a lot of countries, but a lot of states. Mostly because I love a road trip and I require everyone to stop in that state and do something so I can kind of check it off my list. The one area of the country that I really haven't been to is the Pacific Northwest. So once I kind of get up towards that area, I'll knock off a few places. I would love to go somewhere out of the country soon. I haven't been out of the country since I worked on a boat in the Caribbean, which was in 2019. But back when I was a stewardess and I was visiting these islands, I guess I was technically on those islands and technically in these countries, France, England, Netherlands, whatever. I wasn't really in them because I was working and I was on a boat. I was really on land for like 5 minutes. I wasn't enjoying my time on these islands. One day we'll make it to Europe, we'll make it to Asia, Australia, we'll make it everywhere when I have the funds. Here's my little passport photo shoot. I actually saw this hack one time that if you take floss and you like run it across the top of your head, it'll lay down all of the frizzies. The only floss I have is minty, so if my hair smells minty... Ugh, I don't feel like that did shit. I need to put that painting on the side of the road. I'm gonna take a bunch of variations and then review the guidelines again and make sure I'm not breaking any laws. Oh, it's kind of sweet that these photos are 10 years apart. You can see how much older I am. That's depressing. Sorry, there was a bug. You have to have a neutral expression, which is the worst fucking part of passports. Ew, I look so gross. I'm trying to do a slight smile, where like to them, they might think it's my resting face, but I know that it's not my resting face because I'm like doing like a little bit of a smile. I need to smile with my eyes. Ooh, that's what I have to do. So it turns out you used to be able to submit this online, but they stopped that at the beginning of March, which is why I should have done this sooner. Would have been so much easier. Now I have to mail this in. Instead of paying to go get someone take my passport photo, I am taking the liberty to Photoshop it into a 2x2 inch square, order it to a CVS or Walgreens and go pick it up and cut it out and submit it that way in the mail. I'm gonna add a few of these to this little 4x6 in case it prints weird. We have a few options to cut out. This is the print that I'm gonna order to CVS, and I'm literally ordering one photo print because I'm crazy and I would rather take my own passport photo at home than go and let someone else take it, because when someone else takes it, you only have one shot and it also costs like 20 bucks. This is way more cost effective, and you also get to pick the best of an admittedly horrible photo because I'm not smiling. There's not even an option to pay online. I have to pay at the store. So this person's about to be like, that'll be 18 cents. Time for the taste test. I have some milk to pair with my creation. It's really good. I love that you can actually taste the coffee in this. It said between 2 and 4 tablespoons, and I went with 4 because I feel like normally in recipes when it calls for coffee grounds, you can never really taste the coffee, and I can taste the coffee. I'm finally putting this ugly canvas on the street. You know, if I'm being honest with myself, I'm never going to put plaster over this, paint over it. It's too far gone in my opinion. I'd rather just buy a canvas or find something where the paint isn't as bumpy. One day I will paint a giant canvas to put on the wall in my office. Probably not anytime soon, but one day. Bye. This is a photo reveal. You're never gonna guess what it is. Yes, I should have printed a photo of David Spade or a photo of you photoshopped next to David Spade.
Should I guess again?
I don't think you're gonna get it.
Okay, is it gonna go in a frame in like in a public space? Where's it gonna go?
It's gonna go in the mail somewhere.
In the mail? So you're sending this to someone?
I'm sending this to someone.
Are you sending it to Quinn?
No, that would be funny though.
Are you sending it to your sister?
No.
Are you sending it to one of our friends here?
I'm sending it to the government.
Shut the fuck up. Boo. Boo.
As I was printing this, I was like, damn, I should print something else. But then I was like, if I printed like David Spade, I would have to buy a frame. And like if I printed like Mike and Sarah New Year's, I'd have to get a frame. And I was like, I'd rather do that at another time where I find the frame first. Because I don't just have a frame laying around.
Right. I know that you're not allowed to smile in your passport photos anymore, but like you don't even want to do like a soft smile.
It's like really trying to smile with my eyes.
What does your last passport picture look like?
Kind of like side pony after the rain, zit under my eye, kind of like 16 years old.
Yeah. Bangs past my eyebrows. Spread
promise.
across like this. Braces.
Promise.
And like smudgy under eyeliner.
Damn.
Obsessed.
If you want to put one in your wallet.
I'm okay. Thank you though.
Why don't
It's like I have so many on my phone. I don't need to, and I never bring my wallet anywhere. You know, I'm like Apple Pay. So, yeah, I'm good though. Thank you.
Megan, that's really
Thank you so much. I have so many pictures of you on my phone too. It's like I don't need it. You know.
Did you see the cookies that I baked?
No, I came in here to cry.
Okay. What do you think of my cookies, Sarah?
So when I first smelled it, kind of like head to pan.
Oh yeah, that's
Espresso. I said it smells like a coffee shop. It's delicious. And the salt is perfect. Thank you to Megan's old coworker.
I'm just gonna kind of like lick this clean if you don't mind.
Oh, that's what I was doing earlier. I was like, oh no, I don't want to have a cookie yet. I'll just lick the glaze.
What's in the glaze?
The glaze is going to be powdered sugar, maple syrup, salt, and vanilla.
It's like a praline.
Wait, literally, like, it already, like, yeah, just, like, barely put my tongue on it. It tastes good.
Those cookies are unbelievable.
Coffee vibes. It's, like, so good.
Yeah, don't eat too many or you'll be up all
Oh my
night.
god. It's a big deadline tomorrow. I'll eat a lot of them. Wait, this is so good.
So do I cannot
You know how maybe you're
almost in tears.
selling our vlogs?
The cookies
I changed my blouse.
No. I can't eat a cookie because she didn't make them gluten free, even though she knew I was coming over. So
I
please leave a comment below if
Cancel
she's trying
her,
to kill me
cancel
and
her.
she has something against people with celiac disease.
She made more for me.
I'm just wearing my new blouse in celebration. Well, it's not new, it's old. Brooke inspired me because she's wearing her blouse.
Let me know when you're done reading this so I can turn around.
I saw him right after he got out of rehab. Okay, I read it.
Guess what? A really
What?
fun thing about that shirt?
Troubadour is spelt wrong.
I love it.
That's one of a kind.
Hey everyone! So we've got the team gathered here for the first inaugural viewing of Baby J by John MacLeod. Yes! Okay, now go ahead and raise your hand if you saw this live. Okay, of course. Go ahead and raise your hand live more than once. And go ahead and raise your hand if you're wearing the most gorgeous blouse and t-shirt in the room.
I do. I love attention. I always wanted attention. When I was a little kid, I didn't get enough attention.
Yes, this is the first thing that I've put in my mouth today. The coffee grounds in it make it like a breakfast cookie. I wonder what it would taste like if I dipped it. It's fine. I asked Brooke to bring over this book last night because I just have seen so many people saying good things about this book, but what really sold me is that supposedly it's based in LA. I forget where I heard that. Maybe it's not LA, maybe it's New York. Fuck, is it New York? Spanning 30 years from Cambridge, Massachusetts to Venice Beach, California. Okay, thank God. What really sold me is the fact that it's set in LA. Confirmed. It'll be fun to kind of see where they go in the book, what they show, where they go, where they eat, where they walk, because I think that's kind of fun. It's always fun to like see movies or TV shows or read books that are set in a city where you've been or where you live. Literally had no idea what this was about before I asked Brooke to bring it over. I read it for the first time just now. I simply heard it was good and that there were parts set in LA. And I said, okay, let me read that one. It's something to do with a love story and the world of video game design. Really actually up my alley. One of my favorite books is Ready Player One, which is also a love story and also about video games. So I have a feeling that I will like it. The tank top I was attempting to knit in my last vlog, I just really did not feel like starting it over. So knitting is out, reading is in. When I get frustrated with knitting, I'm gonna read a book. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. And also, what if I just stopped knitting throughout the summer? Don't hold me to that, I might change my mind, but for now, knitting is out and reading is in. I got about 150 pages into this book. It's, I think, like 400 pages, so I'm almost halfway. I really like it. It's pretty cute. I have teared up a few times. I'm very nervous because I feel like something bad is gonna happen at some point and I'm gonna cry a lot. It's set in Boston, and this is when I wish I had like YouTube money, like out the ass YouTube money, because I would just like book a flight to Boston and go to this museum that they mentioned in the book. It's called the Glass Flowers Museum. And I would just book a flight and finish the book on the plane and then go to that museum. But I can't do that. So instead of going to Boston, we are going to go to the gym.
Sally, Darr, and I, and Megan also, have been going on 6 p.m. strolls, kind of walking around, seeing what's up. We stumbled upon this place yesterday called Burrata House. We were like, damn, that looks fucking good. It's just all burrata, pastas and salads and grain bowls and sandwiches and whatnot. And so, it's kind of where we are. We have a grain bowl. This is the classic. It's got prosciutto, burrata, tomatoes, farro, arugula, and some sort of dressing that I cannot disclose at this moment. And then this is gonna go ahead and be a classic prosciutto burrata sandwich with potentially something else on there.
We've walked by here at 6 p.m. There's like no one here. And it's like the cutest spot in this menu thing on the side of the street. It looks so appetizing that I don't understand like why this isn't a dinner spot. I wonder what it's like during lunchtime, but dinner time this place is empty. So either the food is really bad or it's a hidden gem and no one comes here for dinner time.
Wow.
That looks crazy.
Damn. How are we gonna kind of mix that?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh shit, let me cut this.
So this salad was good, but the arugula was like pulled straight from the fucking stalk or the ground. It was so stemmy, it like felt like there was some grass chunks in there, kind of like stabbing my throat. So it was like a little bit too like earthy.
The stems of the arugula, that fucking this is crazy. That is, you pulled this straight from the ground, I would be like, yeah. Sandwich A+.
She texted me and said, bring some cookies in a Ziploc bag. And I did not see that text until I got here, which is true. I did not see that text until I got here. But without seeing that text, I did put them in a Ziploc bag.
You're kidding.
Yeah, so I kind of read your mind. They've been warm against my body this whole
my
time.
god, they're kind of warming up.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
no, they've been
they are
warmed.
warm.
They've been warmed.
You just did that like just like by just
No, I was
guessing?
like, this would be a nice gesture. I'll put cookies in a Ziploc bag.
That is too sweet.
You didn't even have to ask.
Damn, I was really upset about
I know. I know.
Thank
wow.
you so much.
Of course. So Burrata House, I'm gonna give it a, for dinner, I think I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. But for lunch, maybe a 7 out of 10.
Definitely more of a lunch place, so I'm kind of understanding why there's 0 other people around.
Have kind of like a pesto pasta situation.
That's what I want real bad.
That's what it's kind of
They know I'm obsessed with pesto.
Right. That's kind of next up on the docket for the next time we're at Burrata.
Yeah, we'll get 2 of those.
I would kind of give the location maybe about a -1.
Like all of these people driving by and like sitting at the stoplight are just like watching us.
Kind of a view of like a parking garage and just a busy road. We do need to start walking though because it is getting dark.
We can't be in the dark.
What? Hi. Hi, how are ya? Welcome to my house. This is my 1-bedroom over in Los Angeles, California. Yes, I am rich. So, wearing my Eras Tour blouse.
That's gorgeous.
Yes, come on.
Where are you going tonight?
Tonight I'm actually flying to Atlanta, Georgia, my old home base before I lived in LA, and we're going to the Eras Tour. And first and foremost, you'll see kind of my books. I have not read any of these.
That's okay.
I do want to read that, but it's coming on Amazon, Red, White, and Royal Blue.
That is, I actually have read that book.
Maybe I'll take it on. Quick overview of the living room. Not done, but we got kind of a great little vibe in here. Huge couch.
This couch is awesome.
Very fluffy, modular, so you can kind of move it around as you please. And I'm gonna have white linen curtains all over. And then I'm gonna do a little chair here with like books. And then I have 6 record folders that I'm having, and I got like 6 albums that I really like. I couldn't find the Reputation album, so I got Midnights instead. This is my bedroom. We're actually we're gonna pick some outfits for this weekend in Atlanta, because I'm gonna be there. I'm taking the red eye tonight, also known as the pink eye. These glasses I'm really excited for. I don't know like when I'm gonna wear them. They're very like DNCE Joe Jonas kind of vibes.
I love that.
This is what I'm thinking for, you know, because all of our friends knit, and I feel like this is just kind of that. I'm thinking this blouse for the tailor for the show. I also just got a spray tan, so I'm hoping that'll develop here shortly, and I'll feel more confident in that piece. Head on over to Instagram, Tristan_Watson, to see the outfit reveal. I've got this little blouse with a little zip moment, which I've been loving the zips. I just recently wore one. And this, on the other hand, I love this shirt.
That is so cute.
And it looks really cute on me, and I think when I'm tan, it'll look even cuter.
Yeah, no, don't throw that one away, because that is a Zara blouse.
No, I'm not going to. This is also Zara as well, and I will not throw that away. I'm not throwing any more blouses away. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna go pick up my Zara blouse that I left at State Farm Stadium last night, and then I'll meet y'all at like Jack in the Box or something.
Tristan threw away his shirt. Why?
I don't know. I don't know what goes on in my head.
We were leaving. I'm gonna throw away my shirt. Oh, okay. Nothing's on it, by the way. Perfectly clean.
Well, yeah, but I had my new muscle tee, Taylor Swift. I don't have a wallet, by the way. I was also thinking of bringing this piece for just a general, like, going out blouse.
Yeah, that's great. Breezy.
Yeah, easy breezy, beautiful. Sorry, like, I'm really stressing out because and I can't cry because of the spray tan. Like, all I have is my Louis Vuitton vintage duffel, and I don't know if all my clothes for the Taylor Swift Eras tour at Mercedes-Benz Superdome Stadium, it's all gonna fit for that. Wait, on my floor seats, 6th row, I think, section P, in between, like, the middle Starlight area and the main stage. It's like, cause there's, like, and I need a good outfit for that. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to fit all that in there, especially with, like, 14-inch MacBook Pro work computer and regular work computer, and my iPhone 14 Pro Max phone charger.
So I brought this sweater to give to Sarah.
Yes.
Kind of like sisterhood of the traveling Swiftie sweater. So Sarah's gonna wear this at the Atlanta concert.
And if you are wanting to wear this to the next concert, I can handle shipping and payment information. All you have to do is go ahead directly Venmo Tristan W17, and I can get that right on over to you.
I'm actually really excited to see her like kind of post in this.
And like what compliments she may get. 'Cause
Right.
you got a lot of compliments on it.
Right,
and
yeah.
it's a very delicate piece.
And I really hope she sends it back. So if not, everyone go put Sarah on blast.
We will drop her Instagram if she does not send it back. Oh, hang on. Were you talking about this Louis Vuitton, this vintage bag, or are you talking about this Louis Vuitton? This is more of our newer style. Which one were you talking about?
Good morning, vlog. Oh my god. First try. Hell yes, that's awesome. I literally just stood up. I haven't even made my bed yet, but last night I was reading. I took my Tempur-Pedic mattress pad off. Definitely in the past week, maybe 2 weeks. Every time I go to bed and every time I wake up, my back and my neck kind of feel weird. And I was thinking it was because of my pillow, so I kept trying different pillows. And then gradually, like, my back started bothering me too. So every time I would go to bed, I would put a pillow under half of my back to support me and then something over here to put my arm on. Like, just pillows all around me. The other day, it kind of hit me. I was like, is my mattress too soft? It's never been too soft before, okay? But last night I was reading and I had all of these pillows around me supporting my back and my neck, and I was like, this is ridiculous. I need to just pull this thing off and just try sleeping without it for one night to see what happens. So I pulled it off, and I did just have like the best night's sleep that I've had in a long time. I hate that that fixed it. Now I don't know what to do with this mattress pad because it is really fucking thick. This morning I have to go try on bridesmaid dresses. Woo! My sister is getting married in October. I am the maid of honor. The store where I'm going, they have that store in Atlanta where my sister's been going. So I'm gonna go and try on a few, I think from like the designer that she's picking, just to kind of get a feel, take some photos and some different styles, understand the sizing, like different fabrics, whatever. More information is better than no information. So my sister texted me and she was like, could you go try on some dresses? And I was like, yes, I can go do that. My sister is incredibly stressed planning her wedding. So when she asks me to jump, I say how high. I'm trying to shove this under my bed, but there's not that much room under. I had to fold it in half because there's like a rod coming down in the middle of the underneath side of my bed, so I can only fit it on half. Whatever, you guys don't care. Memory foam has no business being as heavy as it is. I'm gonna go at it from the other side. Hell yes. Come on. I think the other way was actually easier. Beverly Hills, baby. I literally turned to Sarah and I was like, wait, I'm kind of loving Beverly Hills, as if that's not the most like obvious thing.
Right. It's like, yeah, of course.
You don't have to know anything, and of course you're gonna enjoy these streets.
I actually have a really fun fact about Beverly Hills.
Okay.
There's a cheesecake factory that's on like North Beverly over there or something. And it is the first ever cheesecake factory.
I know, and I actually haven't been yet. That is so cute. I actually don't know who her flower girl's gonna be. We don't have any like small children in our life.
Is she gonna have one?
I don't know. Sarah Bug and I are going to Starbucks.
Oh, we're gonna get the Oleato.
No.
This doesn't feel like plastic or paper. It's somewhere in between.
Wow.
Oh my god. I mean, it definitely like looks bad, but I don't know where else I'm gonna put it, so. Oh, it looks awful. I have 10 pages, give or take, left in this book. Aww. Very good book. Liked it a lot. Friendship, romance, a lot of video games. Just like perfectly sweet and nerdy, honestly. It was really good. I cried a lot throughout it. Like, you should have seen me an hour ago. I was crying so much at this one point in the book. Damn. Kind of a perfect Friday night. This is me trying to pose for a thumbnail. It's gonna be a bitch to Photoshop, isn't it?